welcome back to World of Horror. A surprisingly successful run our last time. This game is really fun. Next to RE4, this is probably the game I've enjoyed the most so far out of the spooky stream. So we're gonna go another round with World of Horror. We're gonna see if we can unlock some new events, some new old gods. There's a phrase. And see what more fun stuff we can find tonight. So let's get into it. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one. The eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Let's start with that one. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana. Oh, it's the girl, it's the neighbor. It's the neighbor we met last time, the one who has the cool shirt that I want to steal. Did you know that weird dude is back? You know, the one who said he's fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish he brought this time? They grin. Okay. A new ally. Oh, okay, so we just start out with an ally from the get-go. Fantastic, I love it. Dark forces scheme against you, you don't know who you can trust. We're now cursed. What is our curse? Insmasu. Innsmouth. We literally got the Curse of Cthulhu. The ocean is calling. Chance of a negative effect with each seaside investigation. Awesome. Hopefully this is the only time we go to the seaside. I already forgot what the other ones were, but it's called Innsmouth. That is so transparently supposed to be Innsmouth. Whatever, it's fine. Well, Dagon at least. Yeah, you're right. Also, yeah, no, we totally got gills. We're totally turning into a fish person. Maybe this was the wrong quest. Maybe this was the wrong mystery to start with. A struggling artist. Mr. OOO, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Okay. This is supposedly supposed to be a reference to Junji Ito. Although it doesn't look anything like Junji Ito. I think I remember getting this event in early access, and it very much looked like Junji Ito. They may have probably had to change it for legal reasons or whatever. But yeah, no, this is supposed to be Junji. Hey, you want to write a story about fish? No? How about fish with legs that smell and turn other people into fish with legs? That sound good to you? Incredible! He shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing this story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Minus 15 experience, ow, but plus 2 funds. Hey, we just gave him the inspiration for Gil! By the way, if you've never read any of Junji Ito's stuff, don't! It is incredibly disturbing! I made the mistake when I was getting into anime and stuff. I made the mistake of reading The Enigma of Amigama Fault, and that traumatized me. That was a terrible story. Ugh. The ending still haunts me to this day. I mean, don't get me wrong. I totally have nothing but respect for the man. What he does is horror manga, and he does it well. But my god, I cannot read any of his stuff without feeling sick to my stomach. I guess that's just a testament to how good he is. So, I appreciate his talent, but I am not a consumer of it. Because I am a coward with a sensitive heart and an even sensitiver stomach. More sensitive stomach, I don't know. An eldritch statuette. They're just straight up saying it now! Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling you. Feeling your hand shaking, you take a step closer. Well, I mean, we're already turning into a fish man, so we might as well go full hog on this, right? Let's take it home. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where it will be displayed. Oh my god! It just straight up said, "This is a bad idea, you idiot!" Oh my god! That is fantastic! That is fantastic! You might as well just put bad end here. Oh yeah, resolve it. This is so good. This is so good already. Flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Escape, bedroom, bathroom. Well, let's check the bathroom. Oh, I'm really upset that we did that. Oh no! Is that Kana? No, it's referred to as his. I don't know. Oh no, this is the guy who owned the apartment. Okay. The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. -1 reason and -1 stamina. Yeah, Kana's screwed. Oh, maybe she's okay. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and I lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. We must go to a hospital. We must puncture their eye now. I've got a coin flip on my phone, and it is heads. Hospital it is. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is immediately taken to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. Oh no! No! Going to the hospital was a bad idea! You rush to the operating theater yourself but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. No! Kana! Oh, Kana! I'm so sorry! Damn you, coin flip! You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. The eerie episode of Evolving Eels, ending B. Okay, we got the bad ending. Womp womp. We could have saved her! We didn't Mamoru her properly! Them. Her, them. I'm not sure. I'm going with them. Oh yeah, that's a Cthulhu. There's our Cthulhu, there's our Cthulhu Figma. Our limited edition Cthulhu Nendoroid. What outfits do you have, sir? Oh yeah! Look at this Magnum PI! Oh, that's good! That's good. That's alright. Oh my god. Alright, what are we doing, guys? Are we doing Magnum PI or are we doing this preppy mofo here? This stupid varsity prep school sweater tied around his neck. It's so dumb. I love it. Okay. No. You know what? We're gonna go with Magnum PI here. Yeah. A Hawaiian shirt makes everything better. The Hawaiian shirt makes everything better. Nothing can harm you in a Hawaiian shirt. Oh man, you hear that music? We're about to Blair Witch it up in here. We're about to Blair Witch this thing. The freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. It totally is Blair Witch. It's 100% Blair Witch. This is the Blair Witchiest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except, the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Nothing good, I assure you. Oh, that's a good sound. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Those are terrible dolls, and I hate them. Oh, good. Combat. Yay! A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashing sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Leech Girl! Oh, she does big damage. She does big damage. She will kill me. Also, those don't look like leeches. It just looks like she has a brick pattern going on her face. It just looks like bricks. We are going to attempt to run away. Because I can't deal with this. Bye! All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Yes! If it's me we're talking about, I'm absolutely lost. Clearing. Ah, here we go. Here we go. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of your missing friends. Then, you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Take the cassettes and run, or peek inside. Again, if my stats were higher, I would be brave and peek inside, but right now, I'm just taking the cassettes and running. SGG's always lost. Yes! Yes, we all... It is well documented at this point, my idiocy with navigation. It has been well documented at this point. Alright. Yep. I knew that was gonna be a bad end, but whatever. Seemingly broken. Maybe you can find a way to repair them. Interesting. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you're found by a search party. You lead into the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature of found footage, ending C. We are doing great at finding all our friends. We're awesome at this. That's like 4 friends now that we've lost to the evil World of Horror BS. Let's see what this one is. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after class. A dare to meet Akamanto. Oh! Okay! We know this! I know this one. I talked about Akamanto in a previous stream. I know what's up here. It's a toilet ghost. You don't mess with the Japanese toilet ghosts, man. They mean business. Don't mess with the toilet ghosts. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. That's the important part. If he asks you if you want red paper or blue paper, you say, nah. Nah, we good, bro. We good. I don't need your paper. I have homework I can use. I'm good. Oh, disgusting. Let's go. Alright, here we go. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. I'll use my term paper before I use anything from you, sir. I don't want nothing. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as the stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. He's got no face! He's got no face! He also does big damage! Big, huge damage! Alright, I guess we're doing this. Let's do it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh! I guess we took too much damage that time. Basking in the dying sun's morbid glow, your corpse continues to twist and warp, bringing you closer to your primordial, perfect form. Soon the herald will take you to the shattered court, where you will perform and sing mad songs until the end of time itself. You have perished! Cause of death lost in the other world. Ah, dang it! Final log entries. Akamanto steps closer and lifts you up. In his face, you see all of your worst fears. Warning, your health has dropped too low. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Well, we didn't do so well that time. Let's get a different color scheme going here. I really do want to do a Virtual Boy playthrough. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do Virtual Boy. Yeah! This is not gonna kill my eyes or anything. First and foremost, let's see what her outfits are. So she's got that. She's got just a plain polo. Oh, no. She's a goth girl. That's kind of alright. That's kind of cool, too. Nah, we're going goth. We're going goth girl. Teen witch, yeah. Brittlebone Sally is into the witchcraft. I love it. Let's do it. Okay. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. What? Wait, you got D&D spells up in here now? Horrible history of household hell. We've done that already. Alarming account of abnormal arms. And spine-chilling story. We have school scissors. We've done that. Okay, so 2 of these we've done already. 3 of these are new. You know what? Let's re-roll. Okay, so school story, eels, Brahmin, cape, footage. Re-roll them again. Okay, here we go. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Tragic tale of thaumaturgy teacher. Freaky feature found footage. Arms. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Okay, well, we've gotten the arms one every single time we've re-rolled, so that clearly tells me that we need to solve this arms mystery tonight. Let's start with the arms. Let's see. The alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. And that's it, that's all we get. Well, this might be bad. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. Oh, okay, it's this one. But hey, we lost 2 reason, but we got a spell! Deals 8 damage. The Itotu Flame. Itotu Flame. Itotu Fireball! We're calling it Fireball. Screw it. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? It's always the boiler room. It's always the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and you gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Well, our only option is to check the vents. There's gonna be something bad here, isn't there? I'm leaning back. I'm leaning back in my chair. Ah! I'm fine. The sound got me more than the what in God's name is that? Ugh. Yep, we're just gonna close that vent and never open it again. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detective finds the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released, as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. The alarming account of abnormal arms ending A! We finally got a good end this time! Tragic tale of the just because it's thaumaturgy, it interests me because it reminds me of D&D. Let's do this one next. (2B) used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school. At least, before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters, and preparing to serve them. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone, or something, tore his throat out. Escape before more people arrive, check his wounds for clues, steal his gun! Ooh, I'm really tempted to steal the gun. Let's go for it. He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing an item from a corpse. I don't! Give me that revolver! Let's go! Click, click, boom! We finally have something that's not a shitty steak knife! We've got some actual firepower now! Though I don't know how well it's gonna do against ghosts. Probably nothing, but hey, at least it's something. We got the third eye spell. Knowledge and perception +1 until the end of the mystery. The effect does not stack. Ooh, that would be really good. Fantastic. Ooh, but wow. Oh, hey! This is actually the best time I could have gotten this spell. Because thanks to, however you say that thing's name, it doesn't cost reason! So I can do this! Thanks, Ayala's Thanks, buddy! Oh, okay, yeah. So this is what happens when we take damage, guys. We get injuries. Fractured rib, -1 dexterity. Ringing ears. All combat actions are slower until the end of the current mystery. Tinnitus! Something I actually suffer from is tinnitus. And yeah, it hella sucks. Prick it with a needle? Why would you do that? Why in God's name would you do that? No. I'll deal with the ringing I will deal with the ringing. I have white noise generators. I have eardrops. I'm fine. There is no need to stick a needle in my ear. Thank you. You sneak in through a window and skulk around the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. It's a chest burster! That's gonna be a xenomorph! Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. Good thing I already have the red setting on my... Good thing I already have red and black as my colors. From within, a child coated in... Oh god, meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. A gore-covered student. Kill it with fire! Oh, that seemed to help. That actually seemed to help a lot. That already took down to 9 HP. Click, click, boom, bitch! Oh, that was easy. See? Fireball makes every encounter easier. Oh god, there's a phase 2?! As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder. Threat! Don't you do that! Threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal, surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. What in God's name? Shiokawa School, knowledge is power. Oh, that has a lot of HP, and I don't like it one bit. Fireball! Do it! Do it again! One more time. Just burn the school down! Just burn it all! Burn it all! Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna spam this. We're gonna spam it. Just burn it to the ground! Burn it to the ground! Leave nothing remaining! This thing is OP, man. This flame spell is OP. I would be losing a lot more if I didn't have the old god thing where spells don't cost any reason. But I bumped up the doom quite a bit by doing that, I think. Resolve the combat, let's do it! With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. But thanks to you, they are safe. The tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Ending A! Yes! We're 2 for 2, baby! Alright. Everything's starting to connect. Look at this murder board we've got going here. Alright, so Stumpy, you wanted to see the mermaids one, right? So let's do that one next. There's 5 endings for this one. Did y'all notice? This is gonna be, there's a lot. We're gonna be coming back to this one a lot, I think. The macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Goody! Great! Love it! Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. A young witch. Oh! Oh! You think you're a witch, huh? Can you do this? Yeah! I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Get out of here, Sabrina! Oh! Oh, I didn't realize she did that much damage. Oh, crap. We need to get you out of the way, ma'am. Bye. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. There, you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Oh no! 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 We're bye! I'm not even. No, we're not even messing with you. I don't care if that raised my doom. I was not gonna look at that thing for I was not gonna look at that thing for an extended amount of time. Ah! You burst through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. Her upper torso, at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died. You hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Oh, yeah, no, we're not surviving this one, gang. We're not surviving this one, gang. Well, you know what? If we're gonna go out, let's go out with a bang. If we're gonna go out, let's go out with a bang. Your health dropped too low, you died at the beginning of your next encounter. Yep, I know. The mad janitor's body slumps to the floor. I mean, the game's already over. The game's already over. We've maxed out our doom. But let's just see what happens. The mad janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Might as well equip it. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. The police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found. But you will sleep a little better tonight, knowing that the other students are safe. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids, ending A. Alright. Somehow we survived. The store closed. The friendly dog disappeared last night! No! What happened to the dog? let's just see what happens. I've maxed out the doom meter. I don't know what that means. But let's see what the deal is with this botanist. We may not get very far in this one. The bizarre bruit of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor's asked for your help. Her husband Shiro-san has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? And why would he need so much fertilizer? Oh! I guess we'll never know! 'Cause here he is! Under the mysterious Afyalazov's influence, the city is engulfed in chaos. All the Eldritch magic made our planet a bright waypoint for the bloated old god, and a tasty treat. Within the next 10 years, Earth will be devoured, and there's nothing you can do about it anymore. It's because we were using the... I think what happened is I was using the flame so much, and I didn't realize that every time you use the flame, it actually takes up more doom. So I think it was me! I did it! I brought about the end of the world! Yay me! You're welcome, everybody! Yeah, this place was going to hell anyway, it's fine. And that's gonna do it for tonight. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by, and until next time, we'll just leave it here, it's fine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, stay super! I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!